My brothers and sisters in Christ, our continuing reflections from the Imitation of Christ by Thomas A. Kempis picks up today with Book 3, Chapter 11, titled On the Need to Examine and Moderate the Desires of the Heart. This chapter is again a dialogue back and forth between Christ and a disciple. Christ says, "My child, you still have many things to learn, which you have not yet learned well." The disciple responds, "What are these things, Lord?" Christ responds, "That you conform your desires and affections to my good pleasure, that you be not full of self-love, but a zealous follower of my will in all things. I understand well how desires sway you this way or that, but you should consider whether you are moved mainly for my honor or for your own interests. If I am the cause, you will be at peace whatever I do with you. But if self-interest is your motive, this will hinder you and drag you down. Be careful, therefore, not to rely too much on your own desire without consulting me, lest perhaps you regret it later on or be dissatisfied with what pleased you at first. Not every inclination which appears to be good and holy should be followed at once. On the other hand, neither is every undesirable inclination hastily to be rejected. Sometimes it is well for people to restrain those inclinations and desires, good in themselves, lest through impulsiveness they become distracted in mind or an obstacle to the spiritual progress of others, or again, through the opposition of others, become disturbed and fall. There are times when we must use violence and courageously resist our sensual appetite, having no regard for the likes and dislikes of the flesh, but rather making sure that the body, despite its protests, becomes subject to the spirit. It must be chastised and compelled to serve until it is ready to obey in all things what the soul commands, and until it learns to be content with little, to delight in simple things, and not to complain at any inconvenience. May God bless you all.